Today we are going to discuss about derivatives. 13.2 of high secondary first year. You see here, to find derivatives by using first principle, we have to use this formula that f dash x is equal to limit s tends to 0 f x plus h minus fx by h. And what is the advantage of derivatives? That with the help of this we can find at what interval our cistern or our tank will fill, or such questions can be determined. So let us use how we can use this first principle. Let suppose one function is there, fx is equal to 10x. So by using first principle, how we can find the derivatives of fx? So use this formula. In place of fx we have to write f dash x, that is the derivative of fx. So what is the formula here? It is limit s tends to 0 fx plus h. Here formula x plus h is there. That means in place of x I have to put x plus h. So if I will put in place of x plus h, then this function will become 10 into x plus h minus, then fx is there. So our fx is what? 10x. So we will write 10x by h. This is the way to put the value. This is very important. Why I have written 10x plus h? Because here 10 is there and in place of x I have to put x plus h. That's why it is 10 into x plus h. So let us try to solve it. Limit s tends to 0. If I will multiply this one, I will get 10x plus 10h minus 10x by h. So minus 10x plus 10x will cancel out. We will get limit s tends to 0 10h by h. Now this h will cancel out. We are in a position to put h equal to 0 here. So here only 10 is left. So our value is what? 10. So this is the way, by using first principle, we can calculate the derivatives. So friends, let us see how we can find the derivatives by using certain formulas which we have to memorize. Like here you see, if we have to find the derivatives of x to the power n, then the formula is that it is n into x to the power n minus 1. So let us see how we can use. Here you can see fx is equal to x square given. So if you want to find the derivative, so you have to write f dash x is equal to, derivative means I have to differentiate with respect to x. So I will write ddx. This is called ddx of x square. Now let us try to use the formula. Here n is there, so here n is written. What is our n? Our n is 2. So we will write here 2. Then x to the power n minus 1. So our n is 2. So we will write 2 minus 1. This is a very simple way to use this formula. So what is the required result? 2 minus 1 is 1. So it is only x. So we can say that derivative of x square is 2x. This is the way to use this formula. There are some important formulas which we have to memorize. That if derivatives of sin x is there, then we have to write cos x. If derivative of cos x is there, then we have to write minus sin x. If derivative of 10x is there, then we have to write sec square x, and certain more formulas are there in your book which you will have to apply or you have to memorize. So friends, let us see how we can differentiate two functions when the two functions are given in the addition form. So we have to remember that if suppose ddx of fx plus gx is there, then by breaking this one as finding the ddx of fx and finding the ddx of gx, and by adding the result we can get the derivatives. So let us take one example. Here fx is equal to given 2x square plus 3x plus 2. So if I want to find f dash x, that is the derivative, so I will find it by part. So you have to remember this 2 is the coefficient, so you can write 2 outside and then you can write 2 ddx of x square. Similarly here we can write 3 ddx of x. We can find it by part like this and then ddx of 2. It will become easy. Let us use the formula we discussed, that x to the power n formula. So differentiation of x to the power 2, we will get 2x plus ddx of x is 1. Also we should remember ddx of x is what? 1. and ddx of any constant number is 0. This is a formula, the ddx of constant number is 0. So what we got here, 2 into 2 is 4x plus 3 into 1 is 3. That is the differentiation of this function is 4x plus 3. So let's see, if we have to find ddx of your function when the functions are in the form of multiplication. So we have to use this formula, that we have to write v, that is the first function, then ddx of the second function, plus this time we will write first function and ddx of the second function. So let us use this formula here. Fx is differentiation will be f dash x. So what is written here? Second function. Here our second function is sin x, that is this is our v and this is our u. So we will write sin x, then ddx of your first function. Your first function is x square, then plus this time again first function, that is x square, and then we have to differentiate the second function, that is sin x. This is very important to remember this formula. Again I am telling you that what we have to do, we have to write the second function sin x, then differentiation of the first function, plus this time you have to write the first function and then differentiation of the second function. So x square we did 2 times, that what is the differentiation of x square? It is 2x, and with that what is there here? Sin x. So this is the first part, plus this one x square and the differentiation of sin x. So you see here differentiation of sin x is cos x. So in place of this we will write what? Cos x. So this is the way we can differentiate a function when two functions are given in the form of multiplication. So let's see the another formula. If we have to find the differentiation of two functions in the form of division, then this is the formula, v ddx of u, this time there will be minus u ddx of v, and in the denominator we have to write v square. So let us see how we can use this formula in this case. Here two functions are x plus cos x by tan x. So what is here? V. So our v is here tan x and our u is x plus cos x. So let us use the formula. Here what is the v? So we have to write here tan x, then ddx of u. Our u is this one, x plus cos x, then minus u. So this time our u is x plus cos x, x plus cos x, and with that say we have to write ddx of tan x, ddx of tan x by v square. So here our v is what? Tan x whole square. So now see what we will get. We have to remember ddx of x is 1 and ddx of cos x is minus sin x. So we will get tan x 1 minus sin x, 1 minus sin x, then minus here it is there x plus cos x, and then you see here ddx of tan x I have written, and ddx of tan x is sec square x. So with this I can write what? Sec square x by tan x whole square. So just if we will multiply this one or we will leave here, this is the answer.